Hey guys, thank you so much for taking a few minutes out of your day to learn a little bit more about what Team Beachbody is about, as well as specifically our team. So my name is Jacqueline Smith. I have been with Team Beachbody since 2011, and I had no experience prior to this. I actually graduated high school, found out I was pregnant, and got married all within the same summer. And not only were we a young, struggling couple working both dead-end jobs, but we also had my husband's drug and alcohol addiction to overcome as well. And so in 2007, everything came to a head, as well as the housing market crashing and my husband in construction. And we had to file Chapter 13 bankruptcy in order to protect our house. We pawned everything aside from furniture, and we had to get as much cash as possible in order to survive. After Chapter 13 would take their portion of their pay for the week, we more than likely would live off of $25 to $50 a week. And that would include our gas, our groceries, if our son needed anything for school, his lunches, whatever the case may be. I don't know if you know the feeling of going to the gas station and praying that your card at least lets you get a couple of dollars in gas, or going to the grocery store to buy groceries and your card being declined and having to leave without any food in your hands, or having to wait till the very last minute and buy your son his birthday present the day of because you had no money and you had to wait for your paycheck to clear. That's how our life was for a long, long time. And we struggled, and I always just assumed that due to both of our choices in our lives, that we would always, always live at that type of way, that we would always be praying till the next paycheck, and that we would always hold our breath whenever we had to go to the gas station and get gas. So we overcame a little bit of it and started to feel a little bit better, and we had our second child. And I was looking for something to help me get back in shape. This was my second child. My son at the time was 6 years old, and so I couldn't afford a gym. And I happened upon an Insanity infomercial and thought, I want to do that. I could do it at home while my daughter is sleeping, and I think I can do this. I'm pretty sure I can. And so I decided to go full force into this crazy workout at home, and I was assigned a coach. When you buy a program, you not only buy the program, but you get a friend along the way. You get a coach. And so she started being a friend to me and telling me a little bit about the coaching opportunity and how it can completely change your life. As well as I started reading all these stories about how people went from bankruptcy to six figures or a full-time income, or they made enough money to pay for a vacation. And that's what I wanted. I had never been able to go on a vacation or even a staycation because we could not afford anything besides the bare minimum in our life. And so I thought, if I could make just a little bit to save for one vacation a year, to take my family on a vacation, that would be my dream. That is something that I would love to do. And so I decided to take money out of my savings account. I had a small savings account at the time that we were trying to build up, and decided to go full force into a business that I knew nothing about, besides that I loved the program that gave me amazing results after having my second child. 2 years later, I was able to come home full-time, making as much money as the dentist that I was working for. I'm a high school graduate, and I was making a six-figure income within 2 years of working consistently at this business after my regular day job. And at the time, I had 2 children and then another baby. So I was able to come home full-time, be able to be home with my kids. I never thought that was possible, that I would ever be able to. I was able to take my daughter into her very first day for kindergarten. I was able to be home with my third daughter before she started school. And that was probably the most amazing feeling to ever feel. I also brought my husband home. I met his income, matched his income, and brought him home full-time as well so that he could spend the next 2 years before our youngest daughter went to kindergarten. That is something that he wanted to do, and he had worked so hard for so long and missed a lot of memories on our kids. So we were able to come home, be home full-time, work around our children, and not only was I paying the bills, I was paying all the bills. We were also going on a few vacations a year, some paid for through Team Beachbody, some earned. But then also we go on yearly Disney cruise trips. Every single year we go on a Disney cruise, we take the kids, and it is such a blast the entire time. Without this opportunity, I would not be able to be home with my children full time, and I would not be able to take them on trips or multiple trips throughout the year. I've gone to many places. I had never flown on a plane until I started earning trips through Team Beachbody. I will give the disclosure right now that Beachbody does not guarantee your success. You determine your success in your hard work, your consistency, and your hustle. So how can you get started? You don't have to have an experience in sales. We don't want salespeople, actually. We build consistently on relationship marketing, becoming friends with our clients and with our coaches. We have a team that we call a family, and we're always there to help each other, so you're never alone on this journey. You don't have to be in perfect shape. You can start sharing as soon as you get your pack in the mail with your workout program in Shakeology, and sharing people throughout the journey, what you're doing and how you're seeing the results that you are. That's what they want to see. They want to see real. They don't want to see perfect. They want to see you doing it and knowing that if you can do it, they can do it too. You can build this business in an hour a day. We have trainings available online at your convenience. Plus, we're here literally 24/7 through Facebook, through our groups that are held specifically for our teams. So how you get started, you contact the coach that sent you this video, or contact myself and say that you're ready to get started on your own personal journey as well as helping other people as well. And that is how all you do. It's $15.95 a month for your business service fees. You don't keep inventory. You don't do parties. We will show you how to work through your phone every single day. And that way you can go around your time, around school, around work, around children, and you're building your dreams part-time hours. I don't know about you, but I was so excited to trade my full-time hours for part-time hours and still keep a six-figure income. I never thought that I would be able to do the things that I had been able to do. But thanks to hopping on this opportunity and joining instantly and working at it every single day, I have made so many memories and dreams and created friendships, and I've done a whole lot more than what I ever thought possible. So make sure to contact the coach that sent you this video or contact myself and tell them that you're ready to get started. And I cannot wait to say welcome and see your name pop up on our team page. Thanks.